I'm telling you, you will feel incredible. Your body will begin to sculpt out and change as you invest the time, as you speak life to yourself, as you see yourself as beautiful, who you are right now, no matter where you are physically, knowing that I'm doing this for the longevity, for the long game, for when my baby's 2, 3, 4, 5, 15, 20, 30, you know what I'm saying? Hey guys, welcome back. And in today's episode, I want to talk about a little bit of a story time about early on, leading up to now, and working out, fitness, being active, all the things that gets your body moving. Because let me tell you, postpartum was interesting. Okay, very, very interesting. But working out and being active, by far none, changed the game for me. Changed the game for me mentally, changed the game for me physically. And I still exclusively breastfeed. My baby girl is about to be 9 months old and she loves her milk. Okay. And early on, the weight just wouldn't leave. It was just there, which was so necessary. Like, as I learned more and more about the beauty of what my body was actually doing, how I'm taking care of my baby, I'm nurturing my baby, I'm feeding my baby. My body is literally producing food. Like, how wild is that? Okay. And this is my own story about just how breastfeeding and weight loss or being active or whatever, just my own testimony of what happened with me up till now to 9 months. And it was a journey. Okay. Let me tell you what, it was a huge journey because I come from a background of being incredibly active. I played basketball in school. I ran track up until my junior year of university. And then I was thinking about doing a bodybuilding competition, like a natural one. And so I've just always been in love with fitness and in love with moving the body. And as I've grown older, the science behind it, like, it's no longer vain. It's no longer like I just want to look good. I just want to fit my clothes, which those are really, important too. It's important to feel good about what we put on our bodies and just good about our bodies. But knowing how in the long run, knowing the long game of physical activity and how important it is for bone density, for brain function, for how your cells reproduce, how just the overall gut health, like everything is connected to just a simple aspect of moving the body, just a simple principle of moving our limbs, going for a walk, getting fresh air. Okay, so I didn't start working out until I was 8 weeks, okay? Because I had an emergency cesarean. I was not anticipating having that. I was planning for a home birth, and it didn't happen, right? It didn't happen. They say expect random things in birth. I'm still believing for my home birth, okay? I'm still believing for if the Lord shall give us more children, I still desire to have a home birth. However, that's what happened, and I wouldn't take it any other way because I'm thankful that my girl came. But early on, it was a struggle, a mental struggle, a physical struggle of that kind of being happened to me. I don't even think that's an actual sentence, but the fact that it wasn't what I was anticipating, that it was incredibly hard. It was the hardest thing I've ever gone through, mainly because I didn't choose it. It kind of chose me, so to speak. I didn't go into it. I didn't go into the whole aspect of thinking that I was going to have a cesarean. And so fast forward, post 6-week checkup, which I do believe that as someone who experiences a cesarean, whether it's planned or emergency, I feel there needs to be more medical, not intervention, but medical care, not just 6 weeks, because there's so much that goes into having a cesarean. Like, I would say definitely a emergency because your mind was not even there. And anyway, that's for another conversation, another time. So I started working out at 8 weeks, very gentle. I'm not like so gentle, like gentle movements. I follow this girl. She's on here as well, Glow Body PT. Her name is Ashley. I love her so much. Shout out to you, girl. I've been following her on Instagram for a very long time. And I bought her postpartum 12-week plan, and I started it at 8 weeks, and I did it through. I did it for 12 weeks. And then I did another girl that I follow, Nourish Move Love, Lindsay. She's amazing. And so I've done those programs leading up to today, to being 9 months as of next week, postpartum. And I came across another girl online, and she was talking about how we hold on to weight while breastfeeding. And I was like, yeah, and I understood why. But when I read her post, I was really enlightened as to like the nature and the beauty of how our bodies are so smart. Like they're so smart. And I wasn't in a rush to bounce back. There was no bounce back culture. Okay. I have no desire for that. We are not bounce back people. Okay. I love my fitness. I love being strong. I love feeling good, but we are not about to bounce back. Okay. Cause that's not healthy. So I came across her page, and she was talking about this other gal. I can't remember her name, on Instagram. And she was talking about how when we breastfeed, the body knows what it's doing. Okay, absolutely knows what it's doing. And as we begin to want to do more too soon, like maybe go heavier in weight or adding on an extra day, during the week for workouts, how the body will tell you that, we're not ready for that. And I experienced that. This last week. I did a 2-week program, and I repeated it. Okay. So last week I was on week 1 for the second time, and I went up in weight, and my body inflamed, like not like physically, but like internally, being sore, being just overworked. And I'm like, okay, I know that I need to back off. So anyway, up until I think month 7 is when I actually physically noticed that weight was beginning to come off, or how body recomposition was happening. And I didn't do anything different. I eat a solid, heavy breakfast, 3 eggs, probably a 4th cup of cottage cheese in those eggs, 2 slices of my bread that I make. I make fresh milled flour bread, and a half a chicken sausage. So I probably get like 30 grams. I think I've mapped it out to about 30 grams, 35 grams of protein first thing in the morning. And then my lunch is usually leftovers from dinner the night before. And then dinner, I always grain, veggies, solid protein, and en route. Anyway, so I didn't change anything. I barely have gotten outside to do proper walking, because up here in the north, it's cold and it was icy, and nobody had time for that. And still trying to figure out my daughter's nap schedule. I knew that I could get my workout in, and that made me feel great. That changed the game for me. It changed the game knowing that, okay, I can do this. I can schedule in time to build me up, time to get my mind right. I can do that, right? And that's how I got to be where I am today. And it literally took me to having to, nope, I'm going to schedule this in for me. And for me, the workout is best done after her first nap. So I eat my breakfast, and then she naps. And then when she wakes up from her first nap is when I work out. I still have energy from my breakfast. I just know. And it changed the game. Okay, ladies, it absolutely changed the game when I could figure out what and when and how and what my day was going to look like, and knowing that I can fit in my 20 to 30 minute workout from home. And now I feel that I'm seeing the benefits of it. I'm seeing the fruit of it. Still exclusively breastfeeding, because my baby she's not interested in solids right now. I mean, we're trying, she's like tried a bunch of different foods, but like to have a proper meal, it hasn't quite happened yet. So anyway, so being 9 months in, and I didn't really see that my work that I was putting in was really making a difference physically, mentally, on par 100%. Like I felt the clarity. I felt like I felt confident because I was able to fit something in my day, even if it feels chaotic, even if it feels like it's getting away from me, that I can do this one thing and it's building up my strength. Even if I don't see the muscle, I don't see the toning or whatever happening right now, I know that the work is being done. So yeah, working out has changed the game for me, and that's what I did. I followed a few plans from Nourish Move Love up until today. I'm doing a whole new plan of hers as well. It's the Perform 20 that I'm doing right now. You can find it on her playlist. It's all completely free. Her stuff is completely free. Nourish Move Love. I just wanted to share this because I think that we, especially breastfeeding moms, like our bodies react completely differently. There's some out there that they just drop the weights like from week one. And that is not me. I gained 55 pounds. And right now I'm still like, I don't know, maybe 15, 18 pounds over. But I know that as breastfeeding slows down and as sleep gets better, because I still am not sleeping through the night. I know I am not alone. I'm still not sleeping through the night. But I know that those two things will make a huge difference once they come. And I love breastfeeding. I absolutely enjoy it. Like with everything else we faced early on, again, we have different stories, but everything else we faced, like breastfeeding felt like a safe place and a sanctuary compared to what we were experiencing. So yeah, I just say this to say that you put the work in, gentle work, being consistent. Like another girl I follow, Grow with Jo. I love her personality. I love her messaging. I love just who she is and how she just encourages consistency. Be consistent, stay consistent, go on walks, do quick 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, do something. I'm telling you, you will feel incredible. Your body will begin to sculpt out and change as you invest the time, as you speak life to yourself, as you see yourself as beautiful, who you are right now, no matter where you are physically, knowing that I'm doing this for the longevity, for the long game, for when my baby's 2, 3, 4, 5, 15, 20, 30. You know what I'm saying? Like being active is a lifestyle. And that's just a quick synopsis of what my 9 months have looked like. And I'm still not where I was, but I know that my body is different. I'm stronger. Like if you look at one of my other videos that I posted, I'll put it up here somewhere. It was the first one I posted, and it was the 7 things that I'm done doing. And I mentioned about how I could run laps around that woman that I used to be. And I'm telling you right now, strength wise, I can run laps around that woman I used to be. And man, birthing humans is an incredible flex. Okay, birthing a human, having a baby is a flex, and I absolutely love it. So I hope this encourages you to just move your sweet, beautiful body, and the work you put in, you will see fruit of it. I'm just now beginning to see fruit of it, and I'm so thankful that I said yes, that I started it when I did. And at the same time, you cannot start too late. Okay, let me just say that. Start today, start tomorrow. Just hit play. I'm telling you, honey, you will look at yourself 9 months, 12 months down the road, and you'll be like, wow, focus on the water, sleep, protein, active, and get your mind right. Stay positive, speak life, and you'll see yourself blossom on the other side. So until next one, I love you so much. Check out some of these. Hit the like, subscribe. I love you so much, guys. Bye-bye.